Hi guys, welcome to Doga with Danielle. How are we all doing today? So I've had a really busy day. It's quite late now and I've just not long finished work, put on a wash, done some quick bits, and then I thought I'd jump on here. So obviously, what do I think of? I think of balance. You know, work-life balance, just balance in general, getting things done. So I don't always work this late. It happens every now and then, and that's fine. So to balance out my long day, sitting in traffic, running around, thought I'd go for a walk with the dog. Well, she needs one anyway. So yeah, just got me thinking about balance and what it takes to regain balance. So for me to level out today would be this nice walk. It's raining, but I really don't mind actually, and I'm quite lucky where I live. There is quite a bit of greenery, so it puts me back with nature, and that's how I kind of can regain some balance when I don't have a lot of time. Most people look for balance, you know they need to work. They also want to enjoy life as well. With that, you need to possibly find your foundations and figure out what exactly is more important to you, so to prioritize things. And sometimes work life can take over, but if you're quite clear on what you can do to bring back the equilibrium, maybe exercise, going for a walk, yoga, maybe even a bit of art. Some people like to just sit there and doodle. I'm not a telly watcher. I'm not keen on doing that, but if that's your thing, then that's your thing. Sorry, we just had to dodge a dog, otherwise they'll start barking at each other. So that is how you can sort of balance out your day. But I would definitely say it's good to get clear on what you're aiming for when you're looking at balance. When you want to get healthy, if you want to improve work life, if you want to improve your home life, it's good to set out boundaries as to what your standards are and what your expectations are, because after all, you have to have a foundation to balance from. So bringing it back to yoga, in terms of yoga, you see a lot of different postures that are pretty difficult, and some that aren't, but they all do require some form of balance. And as we speak about foundation, your foundation would be in your body. Lighten me up there. Your foundation in your body would be your core muscles. It's quite a reasonable group of muscles, but the main four muscles are multifidus, which is the muscle that supports your spine, your diaphragm, which supports your stomach function, your transverse abdominis, that's always a bit of a mouthful for me, and that runs right through the core of your stomach, and then last but not least, your pelvic floor. Now these are really important muscle groups. If they are out of whack, your body is out of whack. First sign of that would be poor posture. So if you do have poor posture, then you've probably got weak core muscles, and you will need to build those up before you even think to work on building up the other muscles externally, because all you'll do then is create more problems on those other muscles, such as your shoulders, your arms, anything else. So yeah, your core muscles are your foundation for balance physically within the body. But also when you do that, you'll find that you actually feel better within yourself, maybe because your spine can sit up straight and your chakras can turn their wheels. You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, balance is key in all things, but in yoga, your core muscles are what count. So yeah, thinking about those muscle groups, they need to be fed. I need to be fed. Still doing the Superman fast. Go check it out on the Instagram page at the Superman fast. to see what the team are all up to, including me. Yeah, they need to be fed. So then you need to think about, in terms of health, that you're getting the right nutrients. And I know we've already touched on that before, but I thought it's a nice addition to the chat about balance today. So good nutritional food, physical exercise to get that body fired up, and then in turn you should find that emotionally and mentally you also start to feel a better balance in life. So it all interlinks, you see. Balance is key. So I will be showing you a posture today, and that will be the tree pose, because the tree, you need balance. It also has its foundation sorted, and I think it ties in quite nicely with our little talk today. With these core muscles, they are deep rooted. They're like right in, so you won't find them with your abs. They're not the ones at the front, and they're not that easy to engage, especially if you've already got a weakening of them. So you do need to think about how you could get those muscles engaged. You may need some help from a physiotherapist if your posture has taken its toll. That's something I do. I go and see an osteopath and a physiotherapist every now and then, and what I love about my osteopath is he loves yoga too. So whenever he sets me up for any exercises to help me get back on track, they're always based around yoga. Hi guys, so we're back in the dry, and are you ready for tree pose? This pose strengthens your ankles, your calves, your thigh muscles, your torso and your arms. So it does a wide variety of strengthening and stretching. It is also in line with balance. You have to root your foundation down and then raise on up to receive the fruits of thy labour. So here goes. It is meant to be that your foot sits here at the top of your thigh in the groin. That's not something I can do, not yet. Let's hope I get stronger. You can also rest it just above the knee if that's more comfortable for you, but never on the knee. Your knee will not take that pressure. Or if you're not into it, like the tree pose, as much as I can't do it as well as, you know, the groin one, you can rest your leg here. The whole idea is the palm of your base of your foot, not the palm, sits on the inside of your calf. Your knee points at a 45-degree angle, and once you've found your grounding through, you pull in on those core muscles, you breathe in, raise your arms. Once you're there, exhale. Now you hold this to a count of about 20 seconds, can be about 3 to 8 breaths. And again, as you're doing that, then you breathe out. You will find that your body will start to adjust itself in its own time. Oh, that feels so good after a long day. Once you've done one side, you can either go straight on to doing the next side, or it could be part of a flow that you may have. You may want to go into a downward dog and a warrior, and then bring yourself back up and end up in tree pose again. Hopefully this has been useful for you. If you like it, follow Child of God Online, or nip on over to Child of God Online on YouTube, where you can find the other series from June and May. And yeah, look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Thank you.